Welcome to your Research Business Daily Report, sponsored by 4i, the growth and foresight analytics leader. One of the first conversations I had here in Boca Raton at the market research event happened to be with a client market researcher who confided in me that his marketing department was cutting back on its research spending. It did bother him to some extent. That night, I viewed a couple of stories online that I want to share with you today, and I hope that he's watching so that you can pick up some of the beneficial things that have been going on at other companies research-wise. For instance, at PulteGroup, where Deborah Wall-Meyer became the CMO in the fall of 2009. It just happened to be one of the bleakest periods in the history of the housing industry. Meyer told Forbes contributor Gene Halliday, quote, "The downturn really helped us become more focused as a company and on our customers. We really are listening to customers and really looking at what people need," end of quote. She admitted that Pulte used to build what it thought people would buy. Now, the home builder has expanded the size of its mudrooms and has installed what it calls a gladiator garage that extends the storage ability of garages. Both of these came about after focus groups revealed that Americans use their garage as their main entryway. Next, a second story from Modern Machine Shop magazine, of all things. Its December cover story, quote, reflects the growing importance of market research in decisions about what machine tools and related equipment to buy, explained editor Mark Albert. Referring to an article written by Steve Klein in that issue, Albert noted, quote, "This kind of information, meaning market research, is increasingly valuable to users and suppliers of metalworking equipment. We're aware," he continued, "that the most successful metalworking companies not only meet the needs of their customers consistently, but they also anticipate those needs by staying prepared to provide new and timely capabilities." And finally, he said, "The best shops stay ahead of their customers' part production requirements." One of the messages we're sending by putting this article on the cover of our magazine is, pay attention to this kind of marketing insight, end of quote. Albert added that his magazine is going to be devoting increasing attention to market research, such as spending forecasts and business trends, and he intends to use market research himself on the magazine to fine-tune its traditional coverage of technology. It's a cliche to say that market research is even more valuable to a business, regardless of industry, when conditions are tough and the competitive situation is more challenging than usual. But when you look at PulteGroup and Modern Machine Shop in these two examples, you have companies that have figured out how market research can help them, and they've been applying it to very good measure. We hope that these two examples help rekindle belief in market researchers who may have lost a little bit of belief in it themselves and perhaps with their companies. That's your Research Business Daily Report, sponsored by 4i, the growth and foresight analytics leader that specializes in market category and consumer foresights that can propel company growth. No RBDR tomorrow as we make our way back from Boca to our home base in Chicago, but we will speak to you on Friday. Until then, have a great research day.